John Patrick's Ballad. It's about, in the old times in Italy, they used to smuggle things from Switzerland when they were less pricey, like goods like cigarettes and flour and sugar. So this is about that times. This folk singer comes from the north and the Lake region. So it's in north of Italy. So here we go. In the time before the time, life wasn't easy and men were made to use both brains and legs. Across the Rocky Mountain, playing cops and robbers and smuggling cigarettes in canvas bags. Hiding like the lizard beneath the thorny bush, never used their names but always hush. Faces that were stern like the lake in January, going back and forth across the boundary. Old John Patrick in his bag of prohibited good was in a hurry for the boat to load. He spotted a blue flashing light from the edge of the woods, as well as the policemen on the road. He couldn't fly away, he couldn't run away. There was but one way to avoid the jail. So he threw himself in the blue-green lake and started swimming with foam in his trail. Stand down, old John Patrick, this is the time, don't drag it out. Rather than being taken by you fools, I'd move to here and marry a drought. Easy, old John Patrick, you're not so young, the lake is cold. I have a set of 4 lungs, and I have the guts to stay afloat. Forces couldn't find the prisoner. He was already climbing up the banks, up a steep ravine in his underpants and sneakers, the rest of his equipment left behind. Somebody heard a gunshot, someone was even caught, but he was hiding underneath the bush, like a boar in lingerie or a wolf in tennis shoes, trying to look around but not too much. Knew the mountain very well, but with all the paths and trails, but without his shirt he felt rather lost. I liked it very much, though it was way too bright. I'll have to wait for the next Primark sales. Surrender, old John Patrick, you're naked, cold and dripping wet. No one will blow the whistle, as there's nobody that I have met. What's your excuse, John Patrick? You're lying naked along the banks. My alibi, well, it goes like this. Officer, I started a nudist camp.